Hey guys. Who else ready to play some Minecraft? So, today we're going to be playing Minecraft, but a bit of a twist here. I've always loved playing older versions of Minecraft, so I decided this time around we're going to be starting off with some Minecraft 1.0. And so it's actual release. I'm not going back to alpha or beta because those versions aren't very stable on today's launcher. But we're going to be playing some Minecraft 1.0, and basically we're just going to play and have a good time, but with the catch that when we complete specific objectives, which are to be determined, we will update the game to the subsequent version. So Minecraft 1.0 to 1.1, 1.2, etc. Until we get up to the modern version of the game. So, alright. Let's swap over to the game here now. Hell yeah. So, let's boot up our game today. I haven't made a world yet, so let's see what bullshit we get. I believe this is what I titled the stream. Yeah, okay, Pog. World type. Was there not super flat in this version of the game? Okay. That's news. But, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go hardcore. Well, obviously I'm not going hardcore. I don't know if I might give myself some other rules and stuff as we go on, just depending on how we feel. Here, let me turn the sounds down a bit. If that is too loud or too quiet, someone feel free to let me know. Yeah, and sitting here, plenty of FPS, but choppy because that's how Minecraft is in older versions. But alright. I actually really like this spawn. It's nice to see some of this old school terrain. I kind of miss the mountains like that. 1.18 gave us some great ones, but I definitely miss having the larger terrain. Okay. I don't know if I don't even know if I've ever played Minecraft 1.0, because when I first started playing, the version was 1.2.5. So this is new. So wow, I forgot how disgusting this old spruce wood texture was. Wait, is this pre-sideways logs? It is. Oh god, this is pre-sideways logs. Okay. I forgot that was even a thing. This is certainly going to be interesting, because I'm by no means the greatest builder on the planet. So, seeing how this goes without sideways logs is going to be interesting. But yeah, so when you guys first started playing Minecraft, I don't know, I know I can't be the only one who did this, where I had, like, day one, I had a specific to-do list, where it was, like, the first thing I did, you go get, like, 12 to 16 logs, and that's the goal. Obviously, I don't count so much anymore, I say as I hit perfectly 14, but, like, it was a very specific, checklist. Like, it was, like, in my head, I was always like, okay, I need 12 to 16 logs, and then I need, like, you know, maybe, like, 4 pieces of coal, enough for torches to cook some food, and then you kill an animal, and you hide, like, you dig a hole, and hide, and, like, that's just how I played the game. And I know, you know, because I think most people have a certain inventory layout that they like to go for. I know I do, and it's changed a little bit over the years, but it's stayed mostly the same. But, some of those smaller things, like the amount of wood, it's just, something I haven't really thought about in a long time. Because honestly, when I play Minecraft today, most of what I do is digging a hole for the hell of it in pixel art. I don't have too much of a plan most of the time. So, oh god, I can't drag in the crafting grid. Like, I'm used to that stuff playing alpha, but god, this is interesting here. Actually, no, we'll just save those and we'll get started right here. Also, make sure the difficulty's there. Yeah. Cool, cool. Is that it? I'm gonna be sad if that's all the coal it gave me. This is an interesting spawn. I want to look around before I really settle down. But it could be nice, you know, glass over the roof here, and then make this like a cave home. Could be interesting here. Let's get some more cobble, make some tools. That pickaxe is gonna go in a chest probably and never come out. Oh. Yeah, one thing I've always wanted to do that I never really have is build like an actual museum of my world. In the world where, you know, I play, do a bunch of stuff, and I just actually like build a museum to commemorate a bunch of stuff, save artifacts. Never really did much of that. I tend to just put everything in a chest and then never touch it. Alright. Sword. Okay. Crafting is so much harder without the oh god, worms are hard, guys. Crafting is so much harder without having the not crafting book, but the ability to swipe left and right. Like, I can't drag cobble. Alright, let's turn that sound down a little bit more. Is this pretty loud? I just want to make sure that I'm not too quiet. But yeah. Alright. So, probably go... Oh god, that water is so bright. Things have changed so much. Okay. Let's look for a nice place to put a house up here. Or maybe a cave to dive down into for the night or something. Yeah, that was loud, but they're not there. Also, I feel like I have to keep turning this down, and since I don't have the volume slider yet, there's a lot that I can't control. Also, that biome shift is like immediate. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. This is pre-mutton, but I require your clothes. Oh yeah. Hi. Have you ever seen my face, man? It's been a hot minute. Yeah. I haven't streamed for quite a while. I used to a little bit more, like in the last 2 years or so, but ever since I moved into my apartment, I haven't streamed at all. So I guess I haven't had a face cam in quite a minute. Something is in water. But yeah, Drew, so we are playing Minecraft 1.0, and I haven't quite figured out what the challenge is going to be, but essentially we're going to be attaching a challenge, and when we hit it, we'll upgrade it to 1.1, and then so on and so forth, until we hit modern versions. So this will probably not get very far tonight, but Yeah, I'm planning on streaming for a little while. I kind of missed doing it, because I used to do it quite a bit, and it was a lot of fun, but, I don't know, kind of just stopped happening. Alright, so where the hell am I gonna put a house? Putting it on top of a mountain is like the least convenient thing, so I'm not gonna do that. But that could be cool. Plenty of animals down here too. It shouldn't be too hard to get around, especially if we throw in some staircases or something. Because as much as I love building on mountains, it's impossible to get around. Yeah, these good old-fashioned lighting glitches. I totally forgot that that was a problem. Alright. I think this is probably gonna be it. Right here. Alright. Cause yeah. I think we can have like an entrance up here and maybe like a nice little like storage area or something. And then we can wall off that side. And maybe put a giant window up there. You can keep this relatively open. So yeah. I want to go get that sugar cane before it gets too dark. Also, how's the audio sound? I know the grass breaking is deafening, but there aren't individual volume sliders in this version, so I'm kind of just riding on the default volume. Oh yeah, I can sprint. Here. I keep tapping control, and of course nothing happens. And then I get very confused. That's what I get for playing such an old version. Because, I mean, I don't remember when they added the sprint button. That was probably, what, 1.4? 1.5? So that would have been, like, what, 2014? 2013? Somewhere around there. Certainly been a while. Alright. Oh, and this is pre-carrots, so I can breed pigs with wheat. Okay, awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. I did a sound check before I started streaming, but I always do that, and then, like, and then it just, not the same. It is, I'm just not very good at judging what's good. There we go. Apparently I have to be on the ground. Alright. Now, go ahead and start a farm and then go caving a bit. And then, once you come back up, we'll start working on the house. Come on, get me 2 more seeds. But yeah, so I have some good ideas for the house here already. And apparently no seeds. Did that chicken just, like, spawn in? That was fascinating. Also, there are no trees here. That's a little problematic. Right. Pork chops, please. will make a hoe and then jump in a cave. Okay, this over here. Okay, at least shift clicking still works. I couldn't remember if that was a thing at this time or not. Oh, okay. Walking. I forgot this was a thing. If you walk on your crops, you stomp them. This is so old. I don't remember if that counts for animals too, so we're gonna build a fence. I'm glad that worked out. Honestly, it's been so long. Wait, what? Oh, it was sticks, wasn't it? My god, there are going to be some recipes that have changed that y'all are going to get to laugh at me for forgetting the original versions of. Yep. I'm glad that I didn't have to look that up. That would have been kind of hysterical. Okay, that should be enough. I will fix that in a moment. That works. For now, at least. Right, and I will eat before people yell at me. Oh, why would you ever be toxic, Drew? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's the, I don't know. There are going to be lots of things like that that I totally just forgot existed, and we're going to get a good laugh out of, and if we don't, then, that's a wasted opportunity for laughing. Okay. Actually, let's dig a chicken hole and see if I can get any chickens out of this. Too bad. Okay. Coal for torches, and then we shall descend. So, at least I haven't played hardly any 1.18, so I'm not going to be disappointed by the caves. Because I know the new cave design is actually pretty fantastic, but I haven't really gotten to explore them much. Wait, can I? Can't shift place torches? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Honestly, it's been so long since I've played. I don't even really know. I mean, I know what I'm looking for, but I don't remember what kind of terrain you'd normally find them in. Because I know with modern Minecraft, you can usually, like, you can, like, vaguely predict where, like, what terrain caves will spawn in. Not always, but sometimes. Yo, Poggers, bro. Can I get Pogs in the chat? The Hunt Showdown gang is here. We need to play that again soon, because I've missed that. Yeah, no, the new caves. I mean, okay, so I've played 1.18, but on my world, most of, like, I haven't ventured out too far, and most of what I do related to, mining is, like, hollowing out the fucking earth. So, like, my Minecraft world is essentially just a giant, pit that I've carved out to, I guess, Y level 0, but nowadays, you know, I have to, I guess it is still Y level 0, but it's, not the bottom anymore. So, on the bright side, I have lots more space to, make the hole deeper. On the other hand, now the hole doesn't reach to, the bottom of the world. So, and I'd say that I'd fix it, but I've played around 3,000 hours on that world, and, I'd say a fair amount of that was digging the hole. It's a big hole. There's a lot of work that would have to be done. And even with beacons and netherite with haste and like efficiency 5, it'd take a billion years. But yeah, the new caves are awesome. There's some pretty beautiful areas. The actually, there's another voxel game that I've been playing quite a bit with my sister, called Vintage Story, and it's like, if I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the Terra Firmacraft mod, but essentially Terra Firmacraft made it like more of a primitive survival game, and survival really became the focus. Minecraft, that is. But Vintage Story was inspired by Terra Firmacraft, which, to the best of my knowledge, is now discontinued. And essentially, it takes everything Terra Firmacraft had and just builds on it. And it's really fantastic. But, oh, scary motherfucker. I remember how scary these guys used to be. Fucking never miss. But I know, the caves in that, like the world, I don't know how deep it goes, because I've never seen the bottom, but it is hundreds of blocks down, because one time I quite literally just fell in a cave, and fell for about 5 or 6 seconds before I, hit the bottom and died. But yeah, Vintage Story is a fun indie game. It's definitely not Minecraft. It's very distinct, which I appreciate, but it has a, like, blocky voxel style. And yeah, the negative Y value now, yeah. I forget cave noises exist, because I normally play with my audio off. But yeah, the negative Y value, and that's why I just don't want to expand it any deeper, because it just goes so deep. Like, 64 more blocks, that's essentially doubling the depth of the, crater. I might get around to it eventually. I have plans to hollow out certain parts. Because I have a mob spawner that goes from max build limit all the way down to what was originally bedrock. And I think I'm going to disguise it and make it look like a giant mining drill. And yeah, old gravel. I didn't miss old gravel. You know, like, the new gravel texture, I didn't like it when it first came out, but at least when we got the new gravel texture, it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Yo, Aiden, Automod just tagged Howard, and I had to approve it. But yeah, no, I'll probably get around to parts of it eventually, because the, pixel art, I've pretty much been taking a break from it since I finished the last one, because those projects take so long. Okay, so I just have a Spotify playlist going. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Italian. I'm like, I hear speaking, and this is not English, but it's La Grande Bellezza is the name of it. Yeah, La Grande Bellezza. Oh, what looks good? The new caves or the pixel art? The answer to both is yes. I'm pretty happy with the pixel arts. Like, I really like the pixel art that I did. They look good, but they're just not really big enough. Or, like, not big enough, but they don't serve any purpose. And I really like them. But I feel like if I'm gonna keep spending time on that, I need to make it a little more functional. Okay, I'm glad the old math still keeps up. So many old textures fall into that category of good enough. Yeah, that is very true. I definitely agree with you there. Like, today's textures, I hope that's still a thing, Creeper. We're gonna test this right now. Okay, cool. If they blow up in the water, they don't destroy things. That's still true. But yeah, old textures, good enough. Yeah, I mean, that is how it is. A lot of them are just like such classics at this point, though, that it's hard to say that they're like straight up bad. Can I sleep? Pig, I fucking swear to God. Please. Begging. God fucking damn it. Oh, creeper. Decidedly unpog. Pig, I swear. Actually, can we get the achievement? Or not the achievement, the answer is no. I was going for a record. Okay, yeah, skeletons in water. Now that you can swim at super speed, not as dangerous as it used to be, but that was kind of suicide. Port Sulphur Band? I have no clue, honestly. I kind of just snagged this playlist. I didn't really look over it too much. I basically just snagged it and was like, oh, that's royalty free. Works for me. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Stop jumping. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill you. And I'm just gonna fence that in the rest of the way and call it good. Because I give no fucks. But yeah, no, Minecraft's a relaxing game to play. It is one of my favorites. I just end up taking it too seriously and then get burnt out real fast. But alright. So I really didn't get much in terms of iron. Chop down this tree. Because I need the wood. But alright, after we get, really, I just want to find a good cave. That's what I want. Because if I can, get down and find a good cave, then hopefully I won't have to do too much, like, strip mining or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept the indivisible amount to make bread. So, food. We do have string to make a fishing rod, but at this point in time, pretty much all we'd ever catch is fish. Actually, I think that's all we can catch. It's been this fishing update was like 1.6. I think it came out with horses, or maybe 1.5, the update before that. I used to know every single update off the top of my head and exactly what was added, but sometime around like 5 or 6 years ago, just stopped. happening. It was too much. Alright, this cave looks promising. Is Larg. Never mind. Although... Aha. Aha! This is why we don't toss out gravel. Oh, well. Unplugged. Alright. Abuse our, spam hacks. The lack of a need to, recharge our... Ah, fuck. I just got jump scared by a fucking Minecraft skeleton. Okay. That was tragic. Damn, guys, look how far I've fallen. Jump scared by a Minecraft skeleton. Like, I remember when I first started playing Minecraft, I was, like, legit terrified of every monster. Like, I didn't want to go outside at night, I didn't want to go caving. Priority was kill the feats. You know, I didn't fuck with monsters. But now, like, now I don't give a fuck. Because it's been a decade. But, apparently that skeleton got the best of me. Been a hot minute. Rest in peace to that cow's knees. Again? What the fuck is happening? Y'all heard that, right? Alright. They hit bare knuckle box zombies for fun. Oh yeah, Drew, I 100% feel that. For the longest time playing Hunt, like, literally until, like, very recently, playing Hunt always, like, I could play with friends. Friends was fine. It was nerve-wracking, but I could do it. But playing it alone, the PvE freaked me out too much. Like, now I can do it. I'm not too worried about PvE now. But it definitely took me a long-ass time. Okay, I don't know what happened there. My mouse just jumped. There's a bug through the Minecraft launcher with some of the old versions of Minecraft where it does that, but I thought that was, like, only alpha versions. I'm gonna be real sad if that becomes the norm. Not gonna lie, if that becomes the norm, Stardew Valley might be the move. Or maybe Elden Ring. Okay. Did I experience Miles' transformation in Phasmophobia? No. Did he used to be a little bitch and now he's a fucking Giga Chad? Because I believe that. Like, Miles was, like, because I know we used to play... I don't actually, you know what? I don't know if I ever even played Miles. I don't even know if I ever played Phasmophobia with Miles that much. Maybe a time or two. But it's been a hot minute since I've played Phasmo at all. Like, I've hardly played any of the updates that have come out in the last, I don't know, maybe a year or so. Yeah, I can imagine playing with Miles would really be an interesting experience. Thank you for the follow, Joe. But yeah, I believe that that would be an interesting experience, because he yells when he plays games in general. I know I've played with Miles. I have to have played with Miles. I just can't think of any, like, standout, like, games. What's that? Zombie? Zombie. Okay. I'm gonna get this iron, and then go back for my stuff, and then I'll come back for this. Fucking screamed. Yeah. Yeah. I can see it. I can hear it. Rest in peace, rest in peace, I was gonna... I don't know what I was gonna say. RIP headphone users. RIP headphone users. Filling in a screen for printing by hand is boring as fuck. I believe that. I don't know anything about, like, printmaking or anything like that, but, I can imagine. Okay. I have a notification I need to check real quick. Alright, that's not important. Alright. Let's go back here to this iron deposit and dig down. Toss that trash over here. Q does not work. Okay. Noted. Ah, that's what you're doing while you watch. That's fair. Honestly, I have quite a few... Oh! Sir! Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that there. That there. Wait a second. Is he just gonna die? It's been a hot minute since I've had the opportunity to do this. But yeah, nah, I have quite a few things that I've been doing while watching other things recently. As I'm sure at least a couple of you know, I've been knitting quite a bit. Which, as the manliest of pastimes, I've created 2 scarves, some cool armbands, and now, actually in a couple of days, I should be getting the stuff in the mail to start working on a cardigan. Which will be interesting, because never done that. Probably should have done something else between the, 2 scarves and the cardigan. But, yeah, it's been fun. Knitting is manly, like embroidery. Exactly. We are fans of the needle arts here. Yeah, I've been... Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, I've been working on, 2 new scarves, actually. Because one of them is, like... It's a set that goes... It's the pair... Part of a pair of scarves. And then... The manliest pastime is doing what you enjoy. Isn't that the truth? That's fantastic. But, I've been, so I've been working on that, and I started another scarf that's just its own thing. And then, I've been... Sir! I've been working on, knitting some squares, which will eventually be sewn together into a quilt. But those, I'm just using the leftover materials from other projects. So, that's not too big a priority. But, it's nice to have a couple different projects like that going on, and it's fantastic because that means I can sit there and watch something and just do that, and I can feel productive, because I always hated feeling like I was wasting my time by watching things. When, I mean, even if it was something I loved watching. Rest in peace, for primitive Bronze Age civilization in your Stellaris game, because I think we know what happens next. So what happens next is Adam is going to show up, even though it's not a multiplayer game, and enslave their entire race, if not nuke them, just for fun. And Adam can't convince me that that's not what he'd do. Is that the end of the cave? That might be the end. I don't hear anything else. Alright. I guess I didn't get iron. Or I guess I didn't get that achievement before. You know, that's fair. If you enslave them first, Adam can't get to them. No, do you play it with all of the mods like I know Adam does? I know y'all have played together a bit with mods, but I know Adam always has like a ridiculous number. Sit here for just a second while we get armor. The shift does not work like I expect it to in this version. You're gonna find that that's gonna be a common theme. Dear God, I can't talk. Yeah, it's gonna be a common theme, is me fucking up the controls. At least the inventory button defaults to E on this edition and not I. Because in the alpha versions it defaulted to I, and that was frustrating. You're in a mega huge galaxy that's layout is 4 connected galaxies. Okay, so yeah, I'd say that that's a, that just might be a modded map. You always have it as E. Yeah, me too. It's just confusing. Because some of the old versions, that's not the default. And it just always, like, screws with me. But, alright, so once we have the iron for a suit of armor and those finish, we'll probably start heading back. And then I'll probably take a couple minutes to go get some sand to smelt into glass. I'll dig down a little bit further here. I'm probably just going to start a mine shaft straight from my house. But worth seeing if I can find another cave. Just right here. The real goal here is get a suit of armor, so that way I don't have to feel the early game pain of not having a shield in this version. Go for a pickaxe and a sword. I'll use up the rest of that stone sword. Alright. Hopefully should be getting close to daytime now. Looks like not quite. Good old shit AI. Oh, that's a spooter. The hell is this guy? Oh, that sounds like pain. No, that doesn't work. I tried to use the one hotkey. I'm sorry, I'm like silent. I'm like focusing on not dying. Alright. Remember, kids, talk to your local druid, not PETA. Indeed, indeed. I'll have to see if I can find it later. I might send it to you and your, Brendan if I do. But I found a really great, oh, I assume it's great, but it's a 2-hour documentary on, druids. I thought that seemed interesting. It's me, I'm the local druid. That could be a cool spot to put, like a greenhouse, do like a walkway through there, like glass, and then you could do like fishing platforms out here. This is a cool spot. I'm digging it. Because you could do a tunnel from there through here. Yeah, I mean, Druidism Pog, man. Druidism Pog. Alright. First things first, let's drop a chest. God damn. These controls, janky as fuck. Basically just a philosophy, good comparison to Buddhism. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Buddhism's a pretty poggers philosophy, if you ask me. Alright, now. I know I'm gonna regret not having more shovels. So I'll make at least a couple. Actually, still only 2 string, okay. I'm gonna bring the bed with me, just in case. But I kinda know where we at. Yeah, I don't know much about the philosophy of Druidism, but, I think it'd be interesting if I actually, found the time to read about it, or watch the documentary. Hog slide? Oh, nice, got print done in 10 minutes. Honestly, that sounds like an achievement, because, anything art-related takes me 1 billion years, like, minimum. I'll take those so I can make an automated cactus farm. Oh, that's right, there's not going to be anything out here to see. No temples or anything. Alright. Well, I want at least, like, I'd say 2 stacks of glass, if not 3. I'll see how far these shovels get me. Because I want to fill in some big windows. and some skylights. And of course, I don't have Optifine, so no connected textures. But that's okay. I'll install Optifine when we get closer to modern versions. So actually, I'll repeat what I said for people who might not have been there. But the point, or like the gimmick with this stream, is essentially we're going to be playing on, we're starting here in release 1.0, and we're going to be playing through the versions all the way up to the current version, or whatever the current version is when we get there, which will probably still be this one, because it takes Mojang, understandably, a billion years to release an update. So, I haven't quite decided what the goal is yet, and I'm also considering for each version that, like, each version that I switch to, packing up camp and moving to another base. Haven't worked out all the details, not quite sure what the plan is, but, what kind of challenges do you guys think would be, good? Because we could do a new challenge each time. Yeah, lava. We could do a new challenge each time, or we could just keep it the same ongoing challenge that we do milestones. You just want the deep dark? Yeah. Yeah, no. I feel ya. I might, not gonna lie, I might even add mods as I update at some point, like one or two. Some of the fun ones, like Botania, that aren't, too crazy. That don't, like, that it wouldn't, like, break my game if I had to, like, get rid of them for some reason. Pam's Harvest Craft is also an absolute must. I swear, once we get to, some of the, basically, what I'm doing here is waiting till we get to modern versions with CurseForge. That's what's actually happening. Well, not CurseForge, but Forge Mod Loader, because, I'm not gonna deal with the, Rizagami's mod loader that we had to deal with back in the day, because I could never get it to work. But yeah, so if we can, I like how I just stopped digging sand and came back without even thinking. That's fine. Ice and Fire, though? I never played with much of Ice and Fire, and I think that it'd be cool if I got into it, but it also doesn't quite fit the vibe that I'd be going for. I'd be going for, like, a low magic vanilla plus here. Not too much that would add a bunch of creatures. But I don't know. I could have fun playing with some more, like, out there, like, old mods. Because there are definitely quite a few that I miss. That would be awesome to play with. But yeah, mods would be cool to add, but big thing for now is challenges, because I don't want to deal with old mod loaders. And a lot of those mods are old enough that it might be hard to find different versions. So, like, I don't know if it would just be, we could just update when we get bored, and would prefer a more modern version. Or, you know, new blocks, new base, that sort of deal. So that's an option. Or, we could go with something a little more tangible, and it has to be repeatable, though, or we have to come up with new goals, because, you know, Ender Dragon, I could use the Ender Dragon as, like, the goal for, one thing. Like, you know, if we beat the Ender Dragon on this, we can go to 1.1 or something like that. But I'd want to make it... We'd have to find something new after that, essentially. Speaking of, I think, was this the version the Ender Dragon was added in? We're just gonna cover that up like that for now. Okay, hang on. We're gonna pause here. We're gonna look at the wiki real quick. Minecraft End. When was the Minecraft end added? I'm sorry, I know you guys can't see this. I'm just very curious. I'm zooming. It has to be here in history. He mentioned an end game in 2009, like literally a couple days after it came out. Looks like. It looks like 1.0 actually added the end with the Ender Dragon. So we do have the end in this version. Could make a beacon pyramid. Oh, you mean just like the pyramid for part of the challenge? That could be fun. Make it out of like something that's a little hard to come by, like gold or diamonds or something. Black powder mod. Black powder mod could be cool, but it's going to be a hot minute before we get there. Because even if there is one for this version, not fucking with mods until we get mod loader. Oh my god, Timmons, my biggest fan is here. How you doing, man? It's been a while. We're just playing some Minecraft release 1.0, and as we haven't decided what the challenge is going to be yet, but once we come up with an appropriate challenge and meet it, we'll upgrade to the next version and probably swap bases too. Maybe not a permanent swap, but at least it would force us to go build something new. So, for now, we're just getting ready to start working on our base here. I'm basically just going to box this thing in and then build inside of it. Alright, well. I have a crafting table in my inventory, that's fine. We're going to toss down some furnaces here. That's not cobblestone. I can count, I swear. Also, we'll see how long I'm going to go for tonight, because I've been at it for about an hour. I want to go for at least 2. But if I end up stopping and going for, my wife. That is what my roommate would say if he were here. But, now, if I did, if I go a little longer than 2 hours, I might take a break and go refill my water. And I went home the other day and got, and picked up ingredients for my mom to make a dessert that she likes to make. So when my girlfriend and I were there, we grabbed stuff and made that, and now I have leftover dessert from home in the fridge. So if I take a break, I will be heating that up. It's like a, my mom calls it Nutty Peach Crisp, and her mom used to make it. It's a, it's literally like canned peaches, pecans, shaved coconut, and then like yellow cake mix. And you basically just dump it in layers. Oh, I have the bed on me. I was like, where the hell is it? But you basically just dump it in layers and then just pop it in the oven. Then that's all you have to do. And it is very good. Alright. So... first things first. I just realized that, spruce planks don't exist. So that's sad, but okay. I'm gonna need some more saplings. But yeah, because I was also thinking for future things, I could try and find an island and do like a survival island, sort of thing where I play that version just on survival island. But yeah, see, because like this is a great place because I could build like a wall here, and then come out, and I could have this outdoor area right here, or I could even just build an exterior building, and then there's room to build like balconies and a couple levels with skylights. This could be our main wall, and then we can have a back entrance over there. And I actually think that's where I'm going to start with the building, is build a like raised like balcony platform here that's at this level, and then have a staircase that runs. Probably what I'd probably do is have a staircase that runs I'd probably have like a landing here, and you could come around and run down a staircase, or you could run around the corner and then run up that way. So then it starts to get into the multiple levels. And then I could do another staircase that goes up over here, or maybe into the mountain. And then have a bridge that goes across between two balconies or something. I don't know. We're working on some ideas. Bonus saplings. Poggers. But yeah, no, I'd like to stream again occasionally, because, I mean, it's pretty chill, you know? I mean, it is what you make of it, but definitely it's a nice way to, talk with people and play games, and kind of just do whatever. Chill some music. I miss it. Hence why I'm here, but... Unfortunately, I do have limited time for it. Let's see. So... I'm gonna need more wood if I'm gonna do anything here. I think the move is gonna be run off to the, I think there's a forest that way, too. We'll go see after I get the, saplings from this. Because if I can get the, go get wood and then bring more saplings back, this will go a lot faster. Also, we're gonna get that, luminescence, like, neon yellow original wheat texture. Every now and again I see one of the old textures in Minecraft, and it's, like, blinding, and I'm like, how did I play this game? I mean, it's definitely vibrant, and I appreciate that they've brought back the more vibrant color palette, while also toning other parts of it down, because I feel like that blue is just so disgustingly bright. It's not that it's a bad color, it just doesn't match the gray of, like, the mountains here. Which, yeah, this is even, like, pre-terrain, or pre-biomes actually being labeled in F3 menu. But once I have some wheat and a nice field, we'll start bringing animals back. Okay. The flashbacks of Alpha Grass? Yeah. No, see, Alpha Grass is very, nice in some ways, kind of tiring in others. Like, I love Alpha Grass. One of my favorites, honestly, in terms of textures, because it's just such a classic, but also, like, it doesn't go with anything. It could be fun to try out different texture packs, too, because I'm normally more of a Vanilla Plus sort of person. But it would be really awesome to try out some different texture packs that are a little more old school, you know? I'm sure CurseForge has stuff from, if not this version, some stuff that's a little closer. So, you know, in a couple of editions here, I should be able to start doing that stuff. These texture packs are easy. Oh, rest in peace, my knees. Texture packs are easy enough to work with. It's just that the mods in this version are the worst. Because it's like a 50-50 on whether or not it'll even work. And I'd need Rizagami's mod loader, and I don't even know if I could find a copy of it that wouldn't, like, blow my computer up. Just because that's how old this shit is. Because this was 2014 when this version came out, I think. Or, no, I don't have the wiki page open anymore. I did have it open. It was pre-2014. Okay, more grass. Touch grace. It feels very weird to have Elden Ring memes stuck in my head while also playing version 1.0 of Minecraft. Like, it feels like two different time periods, you know? It's like playing Pac-Man and making an Elden Ring joke or a Dark Souls joke. It's just like two completely different vibes. Actually, more recently, there's a Minecraft mod that you can use. It basically turns the game into Dark Souls combat, and it doesn't make the... It actually, I'd argue that probably makes it easier. But if you combine that with some other pretty freaking cool exploration and like adventuring mods, you can get some pretty crazy boss fights that have essentially Dark Souls combat in Minecraft, and I think that's beautiful. The accident was a long time ago. It's time to let go. I know, man. We all grieve in different ways, you know? Sometimes Elden Ring and Giga Chad memes are just the way we cope with, like, life. That's deep. Yeah, 11 saplings is plenty. We have over a stack of wood, so that'll get us started on building some stuff. I'd love to get a semi-automatic farm in here, too. Maybe we could fit one into one of these walls. Or we could carve out a shelf up there. And dear God, I don't have observers. If I wanted to do redstone based on like a certain piece of wheat that would make it harvest the farm or something, I'd have to do I'd have to actually build a block update switch, like a bud switch. Bud switches are like ancient history. I don't know the last time I had to build one. I don't even know if they still work in modern versions, because once observers happened, you just didn't need them. Let's try intervals of 3. Alright, see you, Aiden. Thanks for popping in. Oh, actually, this works out perfectly in terms of spacing. I want to keep a pretty natural... I mean, I'll fill in the floor and stuff here. Make it a little flatter, but I want to keep a pretty natural look in here. Things will definitely get changed up a little bit as they go, but I want to, at at least... I want this to recognizably have been a cave that was turned into a home. So... let's see. I'd probably do fences. I'd probably leave a blank, like an open spot here, so I could jump down. Just gonna put that bed there. Okay, this isn't alpha anymore. The textures and stairs shouldn't be jank. Cool, they aren't. They're just facing the other way? Okay. To those of you in the chat who don't play this version of Minecraft, is it me or are those stairs backwards? I could be dumb. I'm probably dumb. My brain is like looking for discrepancies between the modern version of the game and old ones, so I would not be surprised if I were just completely wrong. And I'm just seeing things. So yeah, let's fill in the floor here. Now, due to the limited block palette, this is going to be real plain. Then again, since I don't know how to build, everything I build is pretty plain. But, it's going to be bonus plain. Can I combine tools? I can. They look backwards to you? Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. Are they backwards in my hand, too? I think... Okay, guys, this hurts my brain. This is too much to comprehend. I need to stop before I hurt myself. It is too much mental strain. The chests also looked backwards. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I was looking for the alpha chests, not the modern one, or not the direction that they were facing. I believe that, though. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll look next time I make one. Alright, so... I was thinking it would be cool if from here we did, like, a staircase that goes up. This is also before the dawn of upside-down stairs, guys, so, sorry. But we can make this set of stairs that goes up. Actually, it might be good to shift it the other way, I think. Like, put it here. Yeah, that should do. We'll see. That might get changed. Oh, I can't pick block? Okay. So many of these small quality of life things are gonna haunt me forever. So... now... put this here. Still lots of work to do, but that is a start. This over here. So, put torches back down up here. Try and at least pretend to keep mobs from spawning. So yeah. Okay, idea here. What if... let's make some let's make some stone. I want to try and keep this as, like, a nice texture, so what we can do is we can put stone here and put leaves like here. Although, quite honestly, I might use that as an entrance to something else. But for now, that's something to think about. Fortunately, it looks like we have... It looks like there's a nice general area here. I'm gonna need more glass for sure. And we'll make the actual border pretty later. This is more about just getting the actual window in. I'm also getting some, like, Avengers Helicarrier, or maybe some, like, Evangelion, Command Center vibes. From having the raised area that looks out through this giant window, a giant wall of screens. Evangelion's a bit fresh on the mind, because I just watched for the first time, the other day, actually. Okay. Of course, I don't have any gravel or anything on me, so we're gonna hardcore parkour. Yeah, they're coming for me. Ooh, but that's enough to make a bow. But the rest of my string is outside in a chest. Okay. So... getting notifications. So, let's at the very least light the inside of this area up now, since it's secured at least on one side. And we can, oh, my clay is also up there. I was gonna say we can put bricks in over here, and then put a door in. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to, I want to at least get this area walled off before I end up calling it a night. Because we've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. I'll probably go a little bit longer. At least another 30-40 minutes. Yeah, and we will pretty this up later. But for now, this works for me. Do I have light levels? No, I don't think I get to know what the light levels are. That's fine. Cool, it's almost day. Oh, that sounds bad. That was right next to me, right? I'm not crazy, right? I was not crazy. Let's, very carefully. Ouch. At least my bed's intact. That's the important thing. Also, dear God, that is a crater. Oh, that's tragic. I'm gonna cardinally sin here by, just, covering that up. But I don't want to deal with it. looks convincing enough. So, more glass. Ninja Creeper got betrayed by full damage. Yeah, yeah. Nah, see, like, it's those hunt showdown skills that are, free string. But yes, those hunt showdown skills. I've learned how to listen to things. I've learned the basic skill of listening. But, yeah, because I don't know. Sad the creeper blew up. It's been a hot minute since I've had a creeper blow up, like, in a base. Yeah, this is fun. Just take the top off of this. Alright. 47. That's gonna be enough for now. I will have to get more, but that is not a problem for right this second. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I was like, I can't actually be lost already, can I? I went one direction for like 30 blocks. Only doors this way for right now, though. That is a little annoying. I'm gonna have to put in a door on the front, too. Even if it's just like a shitty little temporary door. Okay. So, I don't have any iron to make shears. Yet. But at the very least, I can drop these in. But yeah, because I'm gonna fill this in all the way down. Put some leaves in here in the bottom layer, put some in there. And then we can either end up using that as a doorway eventually, and or put in a doorway here that would take us down to the mine shaft. And that could be this doorway to somewhere else. There. And go ahead and do that. Did I never actually planted those saplings. Let's just, I'm gonna just go ahead and, put a door in there. And that will serve its purpose for now. You can still left-click in this version for doors. That's interesting. Okay. Slowly build my own forest. Okay, looking good. I should have some bones in here. I might actually just, bone meal that. Oh, it doesn't even give us the fancy, sparkle animation. Oh. God damn it. Shifting is a necessity. Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Okay, at least it gave me the wheat from it. Is this back in the day when one bone meal? Okay, yeah, this was one bone meal. I forgot that was ever even a thing. Okay. Well, that will serve me for, I'll make a little bit of bread and save the rest of that for, animals. So, I don't have an axe. Because we need more wood so we can make, fences. Also, streaming is deceptively, like, you think it'd be just straight up chill, you know? Like, there's not a lot going on, you're kind of just vibing, but I don't know what it is about streaming that immediately makes me tired. Because, I mean, like, I've been at it an hour and a half, and I'm, like, I got some heavy eyelids right now. Like, it's not that I'm actually, like, tired. But, I'm feeling the, staring at the computer. Which is weird, because I do that a lot. I wouldn't think that streaming would specifically be the thing that, causes staring at a computer all day to be a problem. But, I know, even in the past when I've streamed, I've gotten more tired doing that. I honestly think a lot of it is the having to come up with words to say. For now, I mean, I'll just put animals over here. Okay, honestly, I think I'm going to just, this might be a sin, I'm not sure. You guys feel free to let me know if it is. I think I'm just gonna put all of the animals in one pen. Because I don't particularly feel like building separate pens. When honestly, like, I don't know, that feels like a lot of work for something that I, probably wouldn't get that much benefit out of, at least right now. Words are complicated? Exactly. Yes, that is exactly it. Words are complicated and I have shit to do tomorrow. Okay, this works, right? Yes, that's the fence gate recipe. Honestly, the, I've kind of let some of the, crafting book... I've let the crafting book get to me. I will admit that I use it often. So, it's easy for me to forget some of the, like, super simple recipes for things that I just don't do often. I'm gonna try and make the pen spider-proof. Well, not spider-proof, but at least keep them from just, like, walking in. Make them climb a little bit. He's not following me yet, that's okay. Pigs are wheat, right? Like... Okay, you know... This might be one of those versions where the animals respawn? Nope. Okay, the others were just being, like, really, frustratingly, picky. Okay. Pig. Wheat. Wheat. Okay. Let's at least get this one guy in the pen tonight. There's nothing worse than having to haul animals halfway across the world. I saw that flying dirt block and I thought it was a phantom. Take two. Blink. Piggy? No. Oh? Oh? God damn you. Okay. Tragic. I tried. After this, we'll run around the side and get some of those cows. Yeah. For now, at least I think that was the right decision. We might make some changes to stuff like that later, but that's okay. Chickens shouldn't follow me. And cows drop beef in this version, right? Like, beef existed? It wasn't just, leather that they dropped? Pig. Pig. If... Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, chickens follow with the wheat, too? What version did they change it to seeds? Whoa. Okay. Okay, this is what we need. I'll probably worry about getting sheep last, because really I don't need them too much. Sheep tend to be my, like, last priority. But getting them in here is going to be a pain. Okay, where's the other chicken? Cool, they're both here. Okay, I'm gonna bring them all over here first. And then inside. Having control issues where, like, there's an old bug where they used to, controls used to, like, lock up. It'll get frozen going in one direction. Okay. What a beautiful sight. Now I can go butcher all of the other animals. That's what we call an air pig, when a pig drops, no, food. Do air pigs even happen anymore in modern versions? I'm not gonna lie, I don't usually, kill pigs, like, because if I'm just out in the wild, I'll kill them for food, but I don't even farm them anymore, because everything drops food and a byproduct, except pigs. Like chickens, you get feathers, cows, you get leather. Also, there's beef. Question answered. Even sheep gives you mutton and wool, which is more useful than pigs, so honestly, I tend to just farm cows. It's pretty much cows and sheep, and then I just get a skeleton farm. Like, I don't even bother with chickens or, pigs in modern Minecraft. Because it just doesn't make sense to. I mean, if you're trying to do a specific build, that's one thing. But otherwise, there's just not much of a point in it. Chimkin. I didn't mean to hit the baby pig, but that's okay. So... So... Okay, I'm gonna go kill these animals that were back here, and then when I come back, I will make a bow and a fishing rod. Or I will try to remember to, because I'm kind of all over the place right now. Alright, and I saw a pig up there, so we'll go back for him. Oh, Chimkin! He gave me a feather, that's what I was looking for. I wanted arrows. I should say, I do want arrows. I cannot have them yet. Welcome to Sparta, Piggy. Okay. Honestly, I'll just take most of the stuff and bring it inside. I'll leave it out here, but build a new chest inside. Actually, I wonder, in this version, can chests open under stairs? They can. So then what I'll do is be a good person and not use my stairs like planks. Okay. Alright, so... planks first. Let's go for a fishing rod and a bow while I'm still thinking of it. Put those there, and then I can put another chest right here. Now, if I craft trapdoors, can I... will I have to, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Oh, then the trapdoor falls off. Okay, well, no trapdoors then. That's okay. We will save them for something else. Let's put that wooden pick in there. Okay, now I have to know, is this, okay, you do draw the bows. Oh! Blocking was a thing! I'm learning new things, or relearning old things. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, dip here in just a bit, because I'm getting tired enough that I'm sure this is becoming less entertaining than however entertaining it was before. Oh, I had one fence in here, didn't I? I did. Haha. And yeah, I think that'll probably be the doorway down into the mine shaft. Rock here and harvest the sugar cane and then chop wood. Alright, so... now that the sugar cane has been gathered... Actually, what do you need to bake a cake? The cake is like the one Minecraft recipe that I just could never remember to save my life. Does anyone remember what it is? I know you need 3 wheat, sugar, milk, and eggs, but I don't remember... I don't remember where it goes in the grid, or really how much of anything other than the wheat I need. Because at this point, I have the tools to make everything. I just need to get a little bit more iron to make the bucket. And honestly, while I'm doing that, I'll probably kill a skeleton to get the more wheat. Or to get more bones to, in turn, get wheat faster. Yeah, I have no clue. Once I get back inside my house, I'll look it up. And that, I think that's what we'll end the stream with, is the quest to make a cake. You know, I will be a responsible citizen and pick up some of the saplings so I can replant. Oh, never mind. I don't want to deal with it. That's fine. Oh, that's right. No, torches on glass. Them's the rules. So... finish this up and then look up the cake recipe. I have that old Minecraft parody stuck in my head now. I don't remember what it was a parody of, but it was I'll bake a cake. Wow, Minecraft parodies. That seems like a lifetime ago. Those used to exist. Those were wonderful. I miss those, not gonna lie. Like, I know it was a massive meme, and most of them were so bad, but they're so good. Okay, cake recipe. Minecraft cake. So let's see. I hope it is the same recipe. I think it has. Oh shit, you can put candles in cake now? That's new. I forget candles are in the game. Oh, it's 3 milk, 2 sugar, 1 egg, and 3 wheat. Okay. Also, warning, my roommate likes to scream, and when he gets home, which should be any time now, he will probably open the door and scream hello, to which, I'm sorry. I texted him, so maybe he knows that I'm streaming, but he might not. Where do these guys keep, like, falling from and landing there? Like, obviously it has to be up there somewhere, but, like... okay. So we are on the quest for 12 iron, so we can make buckets. I will go back to the caves that were over here. Okay. This actually works, because I need coal for torches. I don't think... is there an option for smooth lighting at this point? Oh, there is, I just had it turned off. Okay. Oops. I just assumed there wasn't smooth lighting. So, you know, my bad. But but let's see. Iron? Is there iron anywhere? Yes. You know, I'm just gonna go up there, because it's probably safer than right here. I'm gonna keep making that mistake and switching to my bow instead of my pickaxe. Every time I change my hotbar, it screws with me for quite a bit. Because I've just, like, gotten used to having a certain layout. Alright. Here's Zombie. It sounds like he's, like, down there somewhere, but I'm kind of content with leaving him be for now. Oh. Maybe he's closer than I thought. He's, like, right here. I am gonna look for him. Okay, it's, like, spacebar stuck. I don't think that's my keyboard. I think that's actually the, old version of the game. I'll have to look into that after this. You know, I think that's the universe telling me to leave it alone and go this way. I totally forgot that this entire branch of the cave was here. I would have come back for it earlier. Probably wouldn't even have left without getting it. I have a tendency to, like, you know, in Minecraft, I'm pretty good about directions in general. But in Minecraft with the caves, they just go on forever sometimes, and then I really do lose track of where I'm at. I think caves are one of the only times when I, like, well and truly get lost in Minecraft and just have to say fuck it and, like, go back. But yeah, 20 iron. See, that's plenty. So, that's a spider. I'm gonna avoid the Enderman and go for the skeleton because I need bones. That works. Let's do that. That's fine. I don't know where the 6th piece of bone meal went, but I don't really care. God damn it. Fixed. Alright. So let's get inside and smelt this iron up real quick. And I will prepare the rest of the ingredients. I should have an egg in here. Go! Go! Oh, goddamn. I gotta block that off. That is becoming increasingly problematic. Pain, Pecco. Okay. So, a couple more objectives to the list before we call it a night. We are going to block that the fuck off. And fix this mess. And then make a cake. Because that was painful. 3 fucking creepers. Oof. Been a hot minute since that's happened. Like, multiple creeper blasts like that. Obviously, I just got blown up 5 minutes ago anyway. 10 minutes ago. So, move that there. Misplacing blocks, as per usual. So, okay. On the bright side, it looks like I didn't have that much stuff in there, so I didn't lose. Or I didn't, pretty much I just lost a chest. I can accept that. Okay. Rest in peace, crafting table. I'm just gonna do that. That's close enough to what it probably looked like. So, I pull this down. That. Crafting table, stairs, and then I'm gonna drop some glass up there. Okay. Oh, and chests. One, two, three, four, five, six. That should be enough. Okay. Well, now that this has mostly been dealt with. Here, I'll go ahead and pop that in there, because I've wasted a lot of time on that. So, throw all of this extra stuff away. Go toss some glass up here and light it up. So we don't have to suffer anymore. Okay. I will rectify this all later and actually make it not trash. But for now, I'm gonna do this. And now nothing should be able to spawn up here and get in. Well, at least spawn on this side of the glass. I'll do that. And we should be safe unless monsters in 1.0 know how to parkour. So. No more creepers, please, because that is enough times that I have been blown up in my house. One more iron ingot here. Oh, I can't count. I only needed 9. That's okay. So, last bucket of milk. Terrifying horde of mobs. Okay, this looks like shit from the outside. But that shouldn't be too hard to fix if we give it some depth. So that'll be near future project. Alright, now, if I can count... Cake. Let there be cake. So you know what? Let's put this, let's put it right here. The chest is hidden behind the cake for now. Oh yeah, I can't put upside down stairs. That's fine. So, anyway, I think that's going to be about it for the night. We made good progress. We set up this cave base. We did a little bit of mining. We got a suit of armor. Did some farming. So, you know, done most of the basic necessities. So next time... Oh, well, first let's fix the hole in the floor. Next time, we'll probably keep working on this. Probably do some more caving and more farming. Or at the very least, make some preparations to do an actual, like, home renovation stream, where that'll be, like, the main thing. So, yeah, and hopefully next time I will have a good plan for what the goal will be. I'm kind of leaning towards defeating the Ender Dragon. I feel like that's a pretty solid goal, and I feel like that kind of gets us to the point where we've really hit the end game for what's in this version. Because honestly, unless we're going to the Nether to pick up just a few blocks, there's not that big a reason to go there. I mean, because there aren't... I mean, we could... I don't even know if there are I think there are fortresses, but they lack a lot of the interesting stuff in the Nether. I'm not even certain on that. I'd have to look into it. But, yeah, maybe, next version would be complete, or next challenge would be complete all the achievements, because that'll definitely leave us with some interesting stuff to do, I think. Maybe that would be, like, one achievement, and we'd have, like, a secondary achievement or something. But, anyway, thank you all for, vibing with me for a couple hours tonight. I had a good time, and I, hope to do this soon. Maybe another night this week. If not, then next week. Probably Monday night, next week. So, yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out, and I hope to see you again here next time. See ya. Very organized, I know. Alright, bye guys.